Welcome to the realm between the edge of twilight and the darkness of night. This is the New Dominion, and I am Dusk Cerberus. On this lore journey, I explore the future of humanity in the world of Mass Effect.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
I dive right into the deepest of lore for all the information that this galaxy has to offer, from aliens to planets and everything in between. Think of this as the beginner's introduction to Mass Effect. So Mass Effect 1 wastes no time kind of like establishing characters and setting in the first few moments on the Bridge of the Normandy.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
The first ship we are introduced to is a lot to take in, with many characters open to talk to and introduce important details about the world of the 2180s. It's all about world building and the start of one of the best sci-fi adventures I've ever experienced. First things you need to know is a little human history, as Mass Effect is mainly a human-centric story, and that will give you a nice foundation to start understanding everything in it. According to the Codex in 2103, Lowell City becomes the first human settlement on Mars, a major stepping stone for the advancement of technology and for humanity. Decades later, in 2148, prospectors discover the ruins of an ancient race of aliens known as the Protheans on Mars. And these ruins are found to be an archive left behind by the Protheans, with a whole bunch of secrets hidden within the data of the archive. In 2149 of the following year, some of the translation of that data reveals the existence of the Sharon Mass Relay, a huge space superstructure that allows ships to travel immense distances to other solar systems in the galaxy. Years later, in 2151, there's a shipping accident that exposes some children in Singapore to a new substance that is used to allow ships to travel. This new substance is called Element Zero, or EZO in Mass Effect. This is a detail that will be important later on in the Mass Effect story. In 2152, humanity uses the relay to colonize a new planet far outside the Sol system. They named the planet Demeter. You know, like it's a huge accomplishment for humans. In 2156, the children exposed to the Element Zero shipping accident begin to exhibit some like telekinetic abilities after about 30% of them had developed cancer. The first major event outside of our solar system occurs in 2157, where humans first encounter aliens, a Turian patrol just surveying the system. It was a time of exploration where humanity was activating dormant mass relays, similar to the relay that allowed them to travel outside of the Sol system. They used their Prothean knowledge to go ahead and activate other relay systems to explore new sections of the galaxy and potentially find new colonizable worlds. This practice is considered extremely dangerous by the other alien races in the galaxy, which are at that point unknown to humanity and its newly formed Systems Alliance fleet. The Alliance acts as like the government that represents humanity beyond the solar system. It's a multinational organization with representatives from all of the human governments back on Earth. So it is Alliance ships that are activating these relays. This prompts the Turians to act aggressively to actively stop these Alliance ships from activating a relay. Turians, being a militaristic alien civilization, chose to open fire on the unknown alien ship. This battle that ensued destroyed all of the Alliance ships, excluding one. It was a complete and overwhelming victory by the Turians. The one ship then retreated back to the colony of Shang-Chi. Unfortunately, the Turians did follow that ship back to the colony, which the Turians then decided to occupy. This makes Shang-Chi the first and only human world conquered by alien species. The Alliance would then spend time trying to retake the system from the Turians with little success. After small skirmishes with the Turian ships proved failures, the Alliance then mustered its forces and sent the Second Fleet in to the system to retake the colony. The Second Fleet, which was under the command of Admiral Castani Drescher, evicted the Turian forces from Shangxi. The Turians did not anticipate such an overwhelming counteroffensive from the Alliance because they felt that they had already destroyed the majority of human forces, believing that that was all of the military that humanity had to offer at that time. So with a crushing defeat shortly after, the Turians were motivated to then mobilize all of their forces and ready for full-scale war. This First Contact War, as it was later called by humanity, drew the attention of other major influential alien species and the rest of the galactic community as a whole.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
It was at this time that humanity finds out that the galaxy is governed by 3 alien species: the blue all-female Asari, the scientific short-lived amphibian Solarians, and the avian carapace-covered Turians from a monumentally massive space station somewhere near the center of the galaxy known as the Citadel. The station acts as the headquarters for the galactic government known as the Council. The Council was forced to quickly intervene diplomatically between the Turian hierarchy and the system's alliance. After all of this, humans now know that there is a large galactic community and that there are rules and procedures that they have to follow in order to successfully become a part of that community. Later in 2158, humans learn about the exposure of element 0 on the human body and discover the potential of biotics. It is the power to wield dark energy through telekinetic abilities, and we later find out that the Asari, one of the council races, are masters at these abilities because of their planet being covered in element 0, and it's part of their biology and physiology. And if you're interested, I do have a video on the Asari that I have that you can check out over here if you want to learn more about them. Humans still struggle to find a place in the galaxy when we first enter the world of Mass Effect. In 2160, the Systems Alliance forms its own parliament and becomes an official government entity that represents all of humanity. Later in 2165, humans set up an embassy on the Citadel as they attempt to find ways to thrive amongst the new sea of cultures and peoples. Sometimes encounters are peaceful, while other times they are less so. In 2170, humans begin to encroach on the Batarian space when they begin to settle colonies in the Skyllian Verge. It is a region that was being actively settled by these four-eyed humanoid aliens known as the Batarians. After being refused help on the matter by the Council, as the Batarians are not a Council race, only a member, they removed their embassy on the Citadel and have opposed humanity in a proxy war ever since, often funding terrorists to attack and destroy human investments in space whenever possible. 2183 is the year that the Mass Effect story kind of begins with Commander Shepard on the Normandy, ready for a start to a mission hoping to prove to the Council that humanity is ready for a more active and positive role in the galactic community. Because humans are the newcomers in the galaxy, and it's going to take a lot to prove that they can earn a spot and be one of the contributing members. So with that, I kind of finished my beginner's introduction to Mass Effect. However, this is a very short introduction. I can go into further details in another video, so comment below what you would like to know more about. Also be sure to like the video and consider hitting that subscribe button. That really helps support my channel here on YouTube. And if you want to further support me or just want to chat, be sure to check out my Twitch channel. I stream games like Mass Effect every Wednesday and Thursday, so go ahead and join those streams and let's talk all about the lore. Again, that's over at twitch.tv/Dusk Cerberus. The Mass Effect series has been one of my favorites, and I look forward to making more videos in the future. The next one will certainly be about the beautiful Asari, as they seem to be one of the more influential alien species in the galaxy, so you can look forward to that video. Anyways, I hope you like this little introduction here in the realm between the edge of twilight and the darkness of night. This is the New Dominion, and I am Dusk Cerberus. I will see you on the other side.